Kole Mulhauser coming up here at 184. And as you mentioned three of the coaching staff. We want to mention the fourth, Hayden Hidley, and the Hidley family's been such a stalwart family in wrestling, especially in recent years.
I love the Hidleys. I loved watching them wrestle. I tried to emulate those guys every single time I went out there. I had some time on like club teams with Trent, who was so much fun to watch. I loved watching Hayden. They're great wrestlers, and obviously NC State's got a heck of a program. Yeah, definitely some great wrestlers on the Stanford coaching side.
Yeah, today's the 3 out of 4 homecomings, and then tomorrow 4th out of 4 with Hayden, a 5-time All-America, making the trip to face the Wolfpack tomorrow night. But Tye Monteiro battling tough against Kole Mulhauser, still yet to be given the 3. And out of bounds, that's hard hustle by Mulhauser. You see he's ranked 27th. He's sophomore from Central Square, New York. Tye Monteiro, 8-8 on the year for the redshirt freshman from Paso Robles, California.
And this is going to be a huge match for the team, because anybody that can get out of this match with a win is going to give themselves an advantage with 2 matches to go.
Yeah, we're going to be down to the wire, we expect here. Mulhauser began the season dealing with an injury. He's gotten healthy, 9-4 record, 4-4 in duels competition. And of his 9 victories, all with bonus, 5 by tech fall, 4 with a major decision, but we have yet to see any bonus points besides the forfeit at 125. And it's been a case for Stanford this year. They haven't had Nico Provo healthy, haven't been able to get anybody on the mat in duels competition at 125 this year. And still very successful with an 8-3 mark in duels.
125 is not an easy weight class to make. I can vouch for that. So it's tough, right? It's tough getting guys to certify. It's tough getting guys that want to cut weight to make it. It's hard to see a forfeit happen in the NCAA, but the fact that these guys are able to compete at the level that they're competing with a forfeit in the lineup is pretty incredible.
Well, you consider the guys that they have ranked, and they have it at 133, 141, 149, 157, 165, 174, 197, 285. So that's 8 out of 10 weight classes. Still a tough battle here. Mulhauser, a little bit more of a deliberate pace in this first period. Monteiro goes for a shot, but Mulhauser works right through it and gets 3. Just shrugged him off.
And it looked like Monteiro might have gotten banged up a little bit on that. I'm not sure if the ref was maybe thinking about stopping this, but it looked like he went down pretty hard, and it looks like he might be hurt.
We'll look at the replay here. Yeah, not sure if he just kind of got jammed up in on Mulhauser, and this is obviously not what you want to see with how awesome this dual meet's been. You don't want to see a wrestler get injured, and you don't want to see that impact the scoreboard as well. And obviously holding the face up near the nose. Tye Monteiro in his 7th duel for Stanford this year, 3-3 mark so far. As they tend to Tye Monteiro, we're going to take a look once again.
I'm not sure if it was his knee.
Yeah, hard to tell from there. He was holding his face. And then also did mention the knee.
Yeah, I think it was his knee, it looks like. It might have just gotten caught in the mat, and I've had bad knees before. My meniscuses have been hurt from those kind of positions, so I definitely understand the pain.
What do we got on injury time?
Looks like he's back trying to walk it off.
Okay.
Discussing matters with the now mustachioed Patrick Bruckey, who did not sport that sweet stash in his Princeton days.
He had it for a little while.
I think at the very end.
He didn't sport it for many occasions, but he does rock it.
And there you see Bruckey with Hayden Hidlay. Period number 2 begins. Mulhauser quickly returned to the mat. Good to see Monteiro still good to go. But Mulhauser explodes out, gets the escape, tries to keep going. And if you're Mulhauser, you sense with the injury stoppage, just keep going here and get that engine revving.
Yeah, you smell some blood in the water, and you're just trying to get it after him exactly like he's doing. And they might try to have him cut him and just keep scoring points. And you hear the coach is looking for it. He's trying to get to work on top. He wants to keep his hips up. He definitely does not want to start rolling around in this position, but he feels like he's comfortable on top. They were looking to cut, but Mulhauser wants to get to work on top. I don't mind it.
Any bonus point will be at a premium. And again, for Mulhauser, he's earned his team bonus points in every dual victory this year. In fact, every victory has been major or tech. As you see, Joe Dubuque not only giving words of wisdom, but also a little bit of management in the traffic and what Kole Mulhauser will do here.
Mulhauser's looking to get to work on top. I don't mind it. Maybe you want to get over a minute of routing time, but you got a minute left in the second period. Maybe get to a minute, give yourself a little bit of a cushion, cut him, and get back on him.
So Kole Mulhauser in control here, but still will look for more. Does the cut loose right at the minute mark of the period, not advantage in the riding time. And Monteiro goes in on a shot. Mulhauser trying to work right around it, gets his third takedown. Joe Dubuque loving it. Mulhauser cutting Monteiro loose. Yeah, Monteiro's really struggling, I think, with that right leg. Mulhauser has another takedown. Kole Mulhauser can sense it. He smells the metaphorical blood approaching short time in period number 2. Might want to ride this one out and then head into period number 3 in the driver's seat. It's 13-2 with 11 seconds left. That's out of bounds.
Yeah, he got to his offense right after this break, and Monteiro fighting hard. You know, obviously you never want to see anybody injured, and he's battling through what's seemingly a painful position and injury for him.
And you have to feel for him, especially with this being the beginning of a 3-meet weekend for the Cardinal. Second period comes to an end. Approaching this third period, Kole Mulhauser will begin on bottom, but the pathway is here. If you're Mulhauser, escape, takedown, that's 4 points, and it ends the match prematurely at 17-2.
Yep, and he gets to his feet, and he's getting to work right away on a shot, and he gets it.
It is a tech fall at 5 minutes and 10 seconds, 17-2, to give Princeton 5 points on the scoreboard, go up 17-12.
Yeah, he just kept the pressure on. Obviously, you hope that Stanford is going to heal this, tough guy who wrestled a really tough match today and get him ready for March. And you never like to see anybody get injured.
When we return, a ranked matchup at 197 and a rematch of a Midlands battle at heavyweight. Back after this from Jadwin Jim from Princeton, New Jersey. Princeton up by 5.